she comes through and is like trying to give him all the updates of the day. And she's like, I don't know what kept you in so late, but X person called in for the cat stuck in a tree, and Joyce Byers called in for something. And she's like trying to convey this. And he's like, Flo, it's Monday. It's early in the morning. This is for coffee and contemplation.
Yeah.
And
Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
and she's like, well, hold on. They're saying he's like coffee and contemplation, Flo. And then comes in and meets Joyce Byers, who now believes that her son has gone missing.
Right.
And that jumps into the narrative. So it's this interesting contrast of like how they handle humor while the serious events are going on. And it's more akin to the prior, I would go back to George Lucas, how he has comedic relief in his films, because he's got the droids, which are able to allow that door to be open without damaging the seriousness of the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
You have something similar in this show where you have the kids who provide plenty of avenues of humor without stopping the narrative like Marvel does, and just like, hold on, we got a joke. And like it's moments like these too, where it's like an everyday work day for him.
Yeah.
He's just showing up late after smoking a bunch of cigarettes and drinking a bunch of beer in his shower. And he's just like, it's Monday and nothing ever happens in this town, but also I don't want it to happen because I don't want the responsibility that comes with it. And then he's faced with this responsibility that comes and smacks him and is like, well, all right. And then as the story progresses, he, faces reality. But
that's a good point about the humor, actually. I think that's another reason why it succeeds, and also why it endures and why it's worth going back to review it. Because the humor, the humor comes from the characters expressing like their worldview.
Yes.
That's why it's there. So when he's talking about coffee and contemplation, he's not doing that because the scriptwriter thought it would be funny. He's doing that because that's genuinely how he wants his morning to be.